Hi, Jenny here. I saw Maggie from Let's Talk IBD making a recipe the other day that had some pasta and zucchini and tomatoes in it that looked pretty delicious. But she just kind of throws things together to her liking and her taste and doesn't really have a real recipe. So I looked one up online and found one from the Pioneer Woman, and that's what I'm going to try to make today. So it is Bowtie Pasta with zucchini. I will link her recipe down below so you can go check that out and the way she makes it. I'm just going to change it up a little bit and do it my way. So let's get started. For this recipe we are going to need about 4 medium zucchini, 1 onion, some cherry tomatoes, 3 cloves of garlic, a box of Bowtie pasta, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2/3 cup of chicken broth, 3/4 cup of cream, some Parmesan cheese, some fresh basil if you have it, otherwise I have dried basil, and the juice of half a lemon, and some salt and pepper to taste. We are going to make the pasta according to box directions, so I have a pot of water getting ready to boil so that we can cook that. For the zucchini, we are going to cut it into quarters and then cut it into slices to have nice bite-sized pieces. We will dice up our onion, we will cut our tomatoes in half lengthwise, and then we will mince our garlic. The pasta is all finished cooking, so we are going to drain that. And then we'll just pop the noodles right back into this pan. Over medium heat, we are going to add about a tablespoon of the olive oil and cook half to all of our zucchini, depending on how much will fit in my pan. You want to make sure as you're cooking them that there is just a single layer in the pan and that none of them are on their like skin side. You want to make sure that the fleshy sides are against the pan so that they get to be nice and brown, like these pieces here. That's what we're looking for. So like this one I've got on the skin. And once they get to be that nice and golden brown, then we are going to remove them to a bowl and cook the other half of the zucchini. lashed in the oil and got me. When the second half of the zucchini is done, we are also going to remove that to a bowl, and then we will cook up our onions and garlic. When the onions are translucent, we can toss in these tomatoes. We will now add our chicken broth. And we'll add our cream. After adding the chicken broth, we want to make sure that we scrape the bottom of the pan to make sure that any residues of stuff on there are all nice and off and giving that flavor to the dish. So make sure it's all mixed well. And then we'll add our cream. We will now add our zucchini back in, and we'll just cook this a little bit to make sure everything is all nice and warm. Sure, with the splash. And then we'll add it to our pasta. At this point, I'm going to juice my lemon, and I'm going to add the spices in. Alright, we will add this to our noodles and mix that all up. Let's see if I can do it without spilling it all over. We'll serve that up, topped with some Parmesan cheese. The Bowtie pasta with zucchini dish is done. So I haven't cooked zucchini in quarters before. I've usually cooked them in rounds. So I was having some fun with trying to make sure that they were laying flat in the pan so that they could brown up and not stick together, and trying to turn them and all that. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Anyways. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave the recipe down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you like to eat zucchini or not, and what your favorite way is of preparing it. I've made zucchini chips before. Those are really good. So anyways, let me see how this all tastes. See if I can get one of everything. A pasta, zucchini, a tomato. That's good. That's very flavorful. I usually don't eat tomatoes a lot either, just by themselves plain. I don't mind them cooked in something. But I got the tomato taste and I got the zucchini taste. Got that pasta. That's flavorful. I like it. Good stuff. So I'm going to go finish enjoying my lunch now. You guys, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye. For the zucchini, we are going to cut it in fourths. So we'll cut it in half lengthwise and then in half lengthwise again. So we have the 4 pieces, and then we will chop it up that way to have nice, smaller bite-sized pieces. We will dice up our lemon. I knew I was going to do that.